Bet365 is an A-rated book on SBR. Click on their logo to discover why.
The Kansas Jayhawks and Kansas State Wildcats will meet up in a Big 12 Conference college basketball matchup. This is Across the Board with Jeff Grant here at SBRforum.com. Monday night's opening tip scheduled for 9 o'clock Eastern Time on ESPN from Bramlage Coliseum in Manhattan, Kansas. The Jayhawks listed as 3.5-point road favorites while no betting total has been established at SBRodds.com. Kansas is 18-5 straight up, 12-10-1 against the spread during the 2013-14 campaign, coming off an 83-69 victory over the West Virginia Mountaineers as 13-point home favorites last Saturday. The Jayhawks have a 2-game lead over the Texas Longhorns in the Big 12 standings. The team has won its last 11 games when featured on ESPN's Big Monday broadcast, and 32-8 straight up in that situation during the Bill Self era. 4 of 5 probable starters averaging in double figures, with that group led by true freshman guard Andrew Wiggins scoring 16 points a contest, and the Jayhawks are a dominating 39-3 straight up in this series during the Big 12 era. Kansas State has alternated wins and losses over its last 4 games, coming off a very impressive 74-57 victory over the Longhorns as 3.5-point home favorites last Saturday. The Wildcats have won 8 of their last 11 home games against ranked opponents. 5 top 35 wins this season in regards to the RPI, with those victories coming against Oklahoma, Gonzaga, Texas, Oklahoma State, and George Washington. The Wildcats are led by their strong defense, which is surrendering just 61.8 points per game. That's a top mark in the Big 12. And the program, though, scored just 60 points in the first meeting against Kansas. That was the team's second lowest scoring figure during the 2013-14 season. From a handicapping perspective, I developed a line favoring Kansas by 3 points. That means there's very little value, in my opinion, in wagering on this game at its current level, while the Jayhawks are 4-4 against the spread as road favorites of 3.5 to 6 points the last 2+ seasons. My official pick is the Kansas State Wildcats as 3.5-point home underdogs against the Kansas Jayhawks, but like I said, there's very little value at the current number. This has been another edition of Across the Board here at SBRforum.com, and you can follow me on Twitter at Jeff Grant Sports.